friends, Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to my channel. I am Dr. Mariam Hussain and I make videos related to dentistry and medicine. So in this video, I'll be discussing about the conditions that are to be taken as dental emergencies and they require immediate diagnosis and treatment. And also I'll be highlighting the conditions that can be managed at home or they can be delayed for a certain period of time without causing any problem to the health of a patient. As in current scenario, it is very important for everyone to stay at home and practice social distancing until and unless there is some kind of emergency, as I mentioned before. So I'll be answering this question of yours, that when should I visit my dentist? And as dental surgeons, we need to know under what conditions do we need to treat our patients in today's circumstances. So what is a dental emergency? Now, dental emergency is going to be any condition that is associated with pain and swelling or either one of these, and as it is a dental emergency, so it is going to be associated with the teeth and the surrounding tissues of the head and neck. And also it requires immediate treatment, and if it is not treated immediately, it might lead to the discomfort and it may be a life-threatening condition for the patient as well. So now I'll be talking about two dental emergencies that may lead to a compromised airway and ultimately the death of the patient. So we need to address two of these. First one is trauma to the facial skeleton, and this also includes trauma to the soft tissues of the head and neck, like for example laceration injuries as well, and in many cases of fractured mandible and the fracture of the face, it leads to accumulation of blood and hematoma formation in the submandibular spaces, and it might lead to the compromised airway. Secondly, there is going to be the swellings due to bacterial infections or cellulitis, and this is a rapidly growing swelling, and especially if it is present in the submandibular area, it is going to lead to a compromised airway. So we need to address this very quickly. So now I'll be enlisting the conditions that might lead to a severe pain and they need to be addressed as dental emergencies. The first one of these is pericoronitis, which is mostly seen around third molars. The second one is alveolar osteitis or dry socket. This condition also leads to a lot of pain and discomfort to the patient, and it needs to be managed in the dental office. The third one is pulpitis. The fourth one is dental abscess, which leads to pain, or dental abscess which is causing pain. The fifth one is tooth fracture or cracked tooth syndrome, and tooth fracture might also lead to soft tissue injuries, and it might irritate and abrade the soft tissues as well. So that kind of tooth fractures are also very important to be treated as soon as possible. And then the last one is dental trauma, especially the knocked out teeth, avulsion injuries, and the luxation injuries. Also, any treatments that are required prior to critical medical procedures. For example, the patients with cancer, they need to go through a lot of chemotherapy and radiology procedures. So before going through those procedures, we need to decide and make a treatment plan, and we need to extract the teeth that have poorest prognosis and that cannot be saved, and also the teeth that can be saved and that can be treated. So these treatments are necessary to be done, as we cannot stop these procedures of chemotherapy and radiotherapy for the patients. So we need to get done with those dental procedures as soon as possible so the patient can go for those medical procedures. And also we can do the biopsies of abnormal tissues as well. This is also a very important condition, so that we get to know what is the diagnosis of that patient and the proper treatment can be pursued. Okay, now prosthesis adjustment or denture adjustments can be done only in two conditions. If the function of patient is impeded, if the patient can't eat, and if the prosthesis is causing a lot of irritation and trauma to the patient, so we need to adjust the prosthesis. And if the patient has to go for radiology and oncology, and if the patient is having those treatments done, so for that patient the mucosa is already very fragile and weak, so in that condition we need to adjust the dentures for the patient and line them with the tissue conditioners as well. Also, there are some conditions that are routine procedures, and the patient doesn't need to come for those procedures, especially during today's circumstances. So I'll just quickly enlist those procedures so that we know which procedures we need to avoid in nowadays. So the first one is routine dental checkups, routine oral examinations, and routine x-rays. We need to avoid those nowadays. Secondly, there is no need to do planned extractions. For example, asymptomatic extractions and those in the treatment plan of the patient, and those that are not necessary to be done right now, we need to avoid those as well. Any kind of aesthetic dental procedures which are not, especially a dental emergency, so we don't need to treat those. The fourth one is no need to do any kind of dental hygiene procedures. We don't need to do scalings. We don't need to do any fluoride varnishes and such procedures. And also, no need for routine orthodontic appointments. If there is any kind of condition that the wire is sticking out and that is hurting the patient, then we can obviously treat it as a dental emergency, because the wire is causing a lot of ulceration and a lot of problem to the patient and the functioning of patient. So only these conditions need to be treated as dental emergency, that those conditions that I mentioned before, and the conditions that I've discussed right now need to be avoided right now. So that's all about today's video. Thank you for watching and have a nice day. In the end, I would just like to say that stay home, stay safe, and maintain social distancing. You're staying at home, you're keeping yourself safe as well as your community safe. So don't forget to subscribe my channel, like this video, and share it with your friends.